On the line, we've got Cameron Miller. Cameron, are you there?
Yes, I am.
An amazing song, Cameron. Nearly 12 months ago that we lost Shaun.
Yes, it is. It is, yes.
How are you feeling 12 months on?
Well, it's taken me a while to accept it, even though Shaun prepared me as much as he could.
Tell us, for all of us here in Perth that may have not known Shaun's story entirely, tell us about Shaun. What was he suffering from?
Well, Shaun had two heart transplants. The first one when he was 8 and the second one when he was 13. And as he says in his YouTube video, he's got chronic heart disease. And basically what that means in layman's terms, in our arteries, they get blocked.
Mm-hmm.
And for it to happen a second time to him, he was just devastated by it beyond means. But he was also courageous too, as well, because he had to look death square in the eyes, and not many kids have to do that like that,
You must have been a very proud parent. You're still a proud parent, I would say.
I am. He got to do a lot before he passed away. He went on the football show, and
I saw him on Neighbours as well.
Australia.
He was on Neighbours as well?
Yeah, and people wouldn't know, but he was very sick. On like the day he did the Neighbours thing, he was very, very sick, and I just said to Shaun, "Do you want to stop this all now?" And he said, "No, I can't let people down."
What do you think drove Shaun to fight so hard?
He was very an old soul, and for him to write, he wrote a book also before he passed away as well. He just basically wanted people to live life to the fullest. Because you never know what's going to happen, and that's what drove him every day. He lived life to the fullest.
He was an idol to a lot of people, with people with illness, with heart problems. I think he was one of the people involved with the Heart Foundation, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Like he became an ambassador, heart ambassador at Heart Kids at 13, and 13 to become an ambassador. Not many 13-year-old kids are ambassador of a place. So he was well spoken, and he just took it all in his stride. And
I also saw some footage of him on the net, on YouTube, of himself with his girlfriend. He was very proud that he saw that as one of his achievements, a great achievement, to have had a girlfriend. Yes, that was one he struck off. He'd known her since hard camp. So look, with Shaun, he loved his family, and and I don't know if you've had a chance to read his book. He went through some family struggles as well, and he always had a smile on his face. That's what people couldn't believe. People said, "How can he be always smiling?" He was always smiling. You know what I mean? He's very optimistic, isn't he? Right till the end. He was, and with pain and all that sort of stuff, he'd just say, "Look, there's someone worse off than me." And he had an amazing relationship with you. You weren't only his father, you were one of his best friends, I would say. Oh, yeah, we were like best mates. We really were. I'll never forget with the whole YouTube thing. That just went crazy, and the world sort of reached out to Shaun, through that YouTube video. I believe he got 3 million hits on that YouTube clip. Yes, he did, yeah. He did the YouTube. He did the video just for Facebook, but for some reason it didn't upload, so he put it on YouTube, and he had 100,000 the next day, and then 1.5 in 7 days. Tell me about the book, because he wrote the autobiography called An Awesome Ride. Yes. When did he write that? He started writing that in January last year. And what's the book about? It's about the trials and tribulations of not just hospital. It's about all the stuff he's went through, all the stuff with courts and stuff like that, because he came to live with me, and it details it in great detail. Also speaks about how he helped Garfood beat Mundine. There's lots in there that people will love, and it's not a sad book. It's a very, very positive book. Sounds like you're very proud of the book as well. I am. As I said, when he came to me just for his birthday last year and said, "I need to start writing this book," I said, "All right, let's go."
and he just started and just went from there. And he's inspired a lot of people throughout the world that looking at making a movie based on his life.
I was going to ask you about that. How is the movie going? Because I did read in January there is a movie. The Americans are making a movie about his life.
Yeah. I'm sort of in talks and negotiations for that. I think it'll be great because there's a lot of. I read on YouTube the other day some girl was going to commit suicide, and it's because of Shaun's YouTube video that she decided not to. So I'm hoping the video will, inspire lots of kids to live their dream. Because I always encourage Shaun to live his dreams and do what he wanted to do. Because as a parent, you never know, how long you'll have your child for. So you should always encourage your child, whatever they want to do in life.
Cameron, the book's available at Dimmock bookstores all around Australia.
It's in Dimmock's, Collins, or online.
Thank you very much.
So
12 months out. It's nearly 12 months. I think it's May 27th. Is that right?
May 26th, actually.
26th,
May 26th.
is it?
It's a bit next week. Next month's a bit bittersweet because I got my birthday May 14, and then it's Shaun's anniversary.
Are you doing something special to remember the day?
Yes, we will be. Definitely, as a family, we'll be doing something, and just to remember Shaun. And I'm hoping by then, basically we've got all the movie talk sort of stuff out the way. And but yeah, as I said, Shaun was just amazing. He was just, anyone who goes on his YouTube video, I did a YouTube channel for him as well, Shaun Miller 2395.
Yep.
Anyone that goes on that will see what Shaun's all about.
A great inspiration to other kids. Just quickly before we wrap up, do you want to just urge other parents that may have children with these problems to do something special?
Yeah, look, one thing about Shaun with kids, the thing with heart kids and heart, like people don't realise, 1 in 6 kids are born with heart conditions. 1 in 6, that's a lot, in this day and age. So I'm hoping, people do get on board, and if you ever see a heart kid tan around, just think of Shaun and donate.
Well done.
And always encourage your kids for whatever they want to do in life.
And I'm sure Shaun's going to live in your heart for a very long time, Cameron.
He will, mate. He will.